Alright guys, I am back, and look, it's one of the tastiest times of the month again. I'm so excited. So, Carnivore Club, first box of the month. Now, the way I do these videos takes me a while to edit. Now, the box arrived really early, but the way I do this video with my face, pointed at my face here in the camera, my face, and it ends up, because of the way the camera is upside down, I gotta do some editing tricks to make this all come out layered right. So it takes a while to edit. So you might not see this as the first video of the month. You probably won't. But this is the first box arriving of the month, and I'm excited. And look, I did it at night this time, so that you're not looking at just a dark face, a black hole of a face. And look, I did it at night this time, so that I'm not just having bright light totally blocking out all of me. I know, nobody wants to see me. If his Tato's sitting here, you'd want to see him. And here he is. You ready to eat some meat, Tato? Yeah, he's ready. Oh, he's ready. I said the M word, and he came running in. So we're here with Carnivore Club, the classic box, for May 2021, and I love this subscription so much. It's so delicious. I actually made April's last almost an entire week. Almost. But when it's late night and I want to eat, and working on editing or other projects or stuff, this is, when I had this around, this is what I go for. So we'll talk more about the subscription after, but just know that there is a link in the video description if you want to go check out Carnivore Club. I'll tell you why you should go check out Carnivore Club later, but we're going to take a look at what we've got in the magic red box. And we have Choro Foods. And another new brand. Let's see, what do they say? These two women are lifelong friends. Choro is the Italian word for chorus, and it's a metaphor for not only the chorus of non-traditional flavors in their meats, but also the chorus of voices at salami that come together to bring it to the world. Okay. So, every month, this box features a different brand. So not necessarily a theme of the meat, but they bring you another maker, an artisan maker. That brings, so far there's not a box I haven't loved, honestly. And it shocks people who are used to me just not liking stuff. And I love this. So let's see what we have in here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 different things to try tonight, at this time. Ooh, tinnitus attack. I don't know, I must have bumped something too loud. But that's why I get the big VA bucks. Yeah. Only 10% is for the tinnitus, But that's okay. Anyway, so, each of these has 2 different ones. Look at that. We've got 2 different ones in each package. So that's kind of cool. 2 different flavors. So technically, we don't have 5. We've got 7. 7 different things to try. And I'm pretty excited. Look at some of the flavors they put in here. Cardamom, orange peel, red chili flakes, fennel, a touch of curry. I love curry. Black pepper. This one's got a hint of ginger and garlic. That sounds delicious. Cocoa, cinnamon, and chipotle. These sound really, honestly, really good. I like complex flavors. We've got lemongrass salami, chorizo. It's a limited edition salami. And then we've got hot soprasada with a kick of cayenne. So once again, everything sounds really good, with the exception of, to be honest, I put my foot in my mouth on this channel so much. So just after I'm saying I've never not liked anything, lemongrass I've never been a big fan of. I like Thai food a lot. Lemongrass comes up in Thai food. It's just a flavor I'm not a huge fan of, but you know what? We will see how this turns out. Let's do it first. Let's do this one first, just so that we can give it a try, and we'll know, because we'll see. So, lemongrass salami. It's got lemongrass and cumin. I like cumin's not bad. It's really good in chili. By the way, I actually looked up what wine goes well with salami, and they say fruity kind of mixtures, Pinot Noirs and some other ones, and I don't know what the hell I have, but I have some wine, and it's supposed to be fruity. So, continuing the wine quest to become fancy, hopefully this will pair well. So we're going to try uncured lemongrass salami with lemongrass and cumin. And these are two flavors that I just honestly, I cannot imagine what this is going to taste like. I have no idea. I have to check the ingredients for something in this real quick. Lemongrass, water. Okay. All right. So I have a specific allergy, and that lemongrass was in this. I was checking to see if something else was in it, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want people trying to kill me with my random allergy. But my random allergy did become an issue a few times. I have spent time in the emergency room, and I have had an EpiPen jammed into my thigh, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So here it is. Very salami-like. Do you guys remember the Forsetti steel Damascus? Where's the camera? There it is, Damascus knife. So figured it was nice. Pairing with wine, being fancy, we'll use this knife for it. Tato, are you ready to try some? Yeah, oh yeah, he's just watching my hand move. Like, that's not meat in your hand. Why are you speaking my name? I should get a separate Tato cam just to see. It well, it's the cumin, I guess I'm smelling. It smells good. It smells good. Because, you know, smell is always... I'm not supposed to do that. That's not how you use a chef knife. That is not chef-like at all. This is not technically chef knife-ish either, but... So I'll learn. It does smell good. Take a look there. You can actually see the spices and stuff in it. Yeah. Tato boy, my good handsome boy, you get first bite. Okay. Tato likes it. I don't... On the back end there, I taste... This to me has the taste of maybe some curry flavor. It's the cumin, I guess. The cumin kind of tastes like almost curry, but this is good. I don't taste the lemongrass flavor. I taste the cumin. Cumin's a very overpowering flavor if you don't do it very right. But this tastes very good to me, and not like any salami I've ever had. I don't feel like I'm eating a salami. I know I'm eating a salami. Here you go, good boy. But I because of the flavor, I feel like I'm eating something. I feel like I'm eating an exotic kind of, you know, like a meat dish. Because of that flavor. It doesn't have the traditional salami flavor at all. It kind of reminds me, actually, you know, when me and Sam were both active duty, and we'd come home from a day, and we didn't want to cook anything fancy or, you know, complicated. We just wanted a quick, easy dinner. We'd put some rice in the rice maker. We'd throw some, you know, actual beef if we had it, or ground beef, whatever it was. Just brown it up, cut up whatever kind of vegetables we had lying around, and we make a quick stir fry. And it's very quick and easy to do, but we use kind of Eastern kind of spices, you know, whatever. And I would always throw a lot of curry, cumin. What is it that I like? And I put it in biltong, and I can't think of it. Coriander. Throw some coriander in it, and weird spices that you wouldn't kind of throw together normally. But this is very good. It does not have a salami flavor at all. I actually really like it. I went into it thinking, because it said lemongrass, maybe, I think that the cumin flavor really is kind of overpowering it a little bit. I like it though. I do like this one. This is pretty good. It's pretty good. Different. I like different. I like trying new things. Didn't used to like trying new things. So anyway, I was worried about that one, but I wanted to give it a try. It wouldn't be like if I was stacking all of my favorite things that I've ever tried. One of my very favorite ones was just last month in the April box. The Sacre Bleu, what just still stands out in my mind as one of my absolute favorite things I've ever tried. And the both of the andouille pastes were phenomenal, but this is really good. This is really good, and this is one of the things I've said. I'm sorry, I'm going to get back to tasting in a minute, but forgive me here. Give me a Doc P babbling break. One of the values that I find of subscription boxes, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again, it's not always dollars in to dollars out, in value what you get. One of the big values is getting a chance to discover things that you normally might not have discovered and find out things that you like. Or, hey, I don't like this. I'm not going to pick it up later on. But the value of getting to discover things that you do like, that you didn't know, that you might not have tried before. That is, oh, you're thirsty boy? Getting to find things and try new things. To me, that's a big part of the value of the subscription boxes. Because we know with a lot of, and I'm talking like more gear knives and stuff related, we know that the value's not always, but especially with this box. Now, I think the value on this box is superb, by the way. Because I shop in, I've been in New York. When I grew up in New York, I've shopped in actual like fancy markets and stuff with my parents. And good meats can be very expensive. And I still try to shop in like actual butcher shops and everything and get good meats when I can. When I have the extra money to do that, as opposed to shopping at like a regular supermarket. Good meat is expensive. Anyway, the point is, it's a great opportunity to discover new flavors and different things that you might not have otherwise known that you'd like. So, okay, end of that lecture. Let's move on. I'm dying to try this. So, we've got a classic, and we've got, uncured salami, we've got the classic, and we've got the mole. And we've gotten moles in other boxes in different formulations, but I think this one's going to be a little bit different. So, we're going to try classic first with a hint of ginger and garlic. Both flavors that I very much enjoy. Here you go. Here you go. All about garlic. Growing up Italian in New York. I'm not getting the garlic, and I really want to. Did I say garlic? I meant ginger. Definitely getting the garlic. And I'm enjoying the garlic. It's good. It's a very porky flavored, porky pig, very garlicky pork flavored salami. It's very good. And I could eat this entire thing sitting here. I'm going to give another one to you. It's got a little bit of a sweetness to it. A sweet ham pork garlic flavor. But I like it. And it's very thinly sliced, which I also like. As for the mole. Oh, you smell that cocoa. That cocoa right away. That's really interesting. And you taste it too. That's so interesting. What an odd thing to think of in meat, but it's not chocolate, okay? So there's a difference, people should know there's a difference between cocoa and chocolate. It doesn't taste like chocolate in my meat. It's actually a cocoa flavor. I want the chipotle. Again, it's like, sometimes one flavor dominates, and what I'm tasting as a dominant flavor, by the way, could be different from what you taste, just personal preference stuff. Let me take another sip here. And that changes the whole flavor. To me, the dominant flavor in here is the cocoa. A little bit of the cinnamon, not so much the chipotle. It's good. If I had to pick one that's favorite in this, it's the classic. Good old-fashioned garlic pork. This is different, though. And that's kind of why I like it. It takes you by surprise at first, though, because you're like, why is there a chocolatey cocoa flavor in my meat? I'd love a whole package of this stuff. Yeah. But it makes me really curious to go here. All right, so in this one right here, we have Agumi, we have Finocchiona. Finocchiona kind of means fennel, if I'm getting my translation right. Agumi is like citrus fruits, and that makes sense based on what they have in here. I don't know how much I like fennel, but a touch of curry. Can you not drink my water, please, kitty cat? You have a bowl of water. We're going to start with the Agumi, which smells good. What are you doing? This isn't for you. Well, let's see. Is it for you? Let's see what happens. Takes him a minute. It's not for you? It's not for you. Here you go, Tato. You can have the one he sniffed. Oh. It does have a little citrusy. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't know cardamom from a hole in my head. But the orange peel, like an orange zest, definitely is there, with a little bit of that chili heat on the back side of it, just a little bit. This is, I could, wow, I feel like such a pretentious, giving my food recommendations, and I'm gonna tell you why I feel extra stupid doing it, but I'm giving you like my honest opinions. I could imagine laying this out at a party, like a whole thing of this, like with some cheese that I would look up what the good pairing is, because God, I don't know. It's another unexpected taste that just kind of makes it stand out. I still like the classic the best, but it's just so different. It makes you want to keep tasting pieces. To be like, is that what I just tasted? Is that what I just tasted? This is a great combination, though. With the sweet and then the heat. That's a great combination. Let's try the second one. Fennel, a touch of curry, and black pepper. And this is great because you can see, I mean, you can, when they say a touch of black pepper, they mean a lot of black pepper. I'm hoping for a really good curry flavor. I love curry. Oh, I like fennel. Okay. Here you go, good boy. Not a lot of curry. I love curry. I love Thai red curry, using it as a spicy kind of seasoning in a lot of food. This is good. Black pepper is perfect, just the right amount. And apparently I really do like fennel. The classic just got bumped as my favorite for the Finocchione. This is, I think, and it's the black pepper that's really giving it that good salami flavor. But apparently I really do like fennel. This is really good. This has the taste that you expect from a salami, with just a little something extra, but not anything out there or serious. And I don't mean this badly when I say anything weird, but you don't, you're just eating it and you're like, that is what a salami should taste like, and boom, I like the extra, I like the pepper. Apparently I like fennel, but it's like, it adds to it. It's cool that these ones, the Agumi and the mole, make you say like, oh, what am I eating? What's in my mouth? Like, what is that? You ever play the game, Who's in My Mouth? But it's cool to play, to get that and like be like, oh, and take a second. But it's great to just put that right in your mouth and eat it and just say like, yes, I know these flavors, they're delicious. So if I was to rate these all in order, it would be Finocchione, the classic, the Agumi, and the mole, in that order. There's not a single one here that I wouldn't love eating or that I wouldn't serve to my friends, though. They're all very good. Very, very good. Okay, so I love myself some soppressata. Oh, and I love chorizo. Oh, this is a hard one. All right, chorizo's closer, so we're gonna go with that one. Yes, you're gonna get some Tato. I know he's edging closer and closer and closer. Might just make some scrambled eggs after this, so I can put the chorizo right in it. Oh, you got to see the inside of this. Look at that beauty fish right there. Look at that. That is beautiful. Why is chorizo so greasy, though? It always is, but who cares? One of the other things I love about chorizo is the texture. It's a much firmer kind of salami. You got to work for it a little bit. And that is part of what I just break down all those flavors. Here you go, buddy. This is a classic chorizo flavor. Nothing fancy. I'm not really even tasting the smokiness of it. Not much. It just tastes good. This is going in breakfast. Delicious. All right. And so we've got one left. We've got the hot sopressata. A kick of cayenne. All right. I've been doing really good at opening these without shredding the package. Why did I say it out loud? Oh. Tempting the gremlins. Oh, there we go. Okay. Looks good. Looks good. I want to taste that cayenne. I want to taste that cayenne. I want spiciness. Look at the inside of that. Yeah. You ready? There you go. Mmm. There's that kick of cayenne. This one really does melt in your mouth as you're eating it. I need to go home and go to Little Italy sometime real soon. Sometime real soon. I love Carnivore Club. Very interesting combinations of flavors in this one. Some real classic ones, kind of playing it safe, you know. We've got, so here we've got sort of playing it safe right here. Like if we were to put them in order, playing it safe, sort of traditional flavors, all the way to different, trying new things, new flavors that you probably haven't had before. And that's pretty cool to have in one box, you know, to the opportunity to try all those different things and to go from like really extremes, like very traditional flavored salami all the way to stuff that you've never I've never imagined tasting this before. All in one box. And it's delicious stuff. And so now let's talk about Carnivore Club. Carnivore Club is awesome because every month you get there. You know, there are few subscriptions that I actually encourage you. There are a lot that I say like, hey guys, check it out if you want. Okay, there are only a few that I'm like, guys, I want you to like it because I like it so much. This is one of those ones. It's just so good. It's so good, and you know, like when you like something, you want all your friends to like it too. Like you want to be in the group together. I want you guys to like it too. I love the quality of what they've sent out. And there's not a box I haven't loved since I started this. There's just not. And a lot of it, since a lot of it is very salami, Italian meats based, it really reminds me of back home in New York City. I love it. I love it. So, you know, check out the link. They've got the snack box, which is more like a beef jerky snack meat kind of box. They've got the classic box, which I really, really love. Because now that I'm done with the video, you know, like when I do a jerky box tasting, I have to eat everything during the video when it's gone. Now I have this stuff. And it doesn't last too long because it's good, but it lasts me a little while, you know? And if you're a human being with self-control, it can last a little longer. If you're me and Tato, it doesn't last that long. But yeah, I said your name again. I did. I said your name. Yeah. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. You can do what you want. You're handsome. Anyway, guys, it's a great subscription. And it's one of the ones where I really believe they're bringing you a really good product, you know? So, but I always say this, unless you're a vegetarian or vegan, in which case this is a terrible thing for you to sign up for. Terrible. Completely terrible. But for us meat eaters, it's really, really good. So, you know, think about it. Anyway, as always, you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you. The brand today, Choro Foods, if you're interested in looking them up, to try anything out. I don't know if they give a website. I don't give a website here or anything. But, oh yeah, ChoroFoods.com, right there. So you guys are all absolutely awesome. I appreciate every single one of you, and I will be back again real soon.